The sun dipped low over the sleepy seaside village as the gentle waves whispered secrets to the shore. On the edge of a wooden dock sat a small orange cat with a pirate hat slightly too big for his head. His name was Captain Kitty, though he had never actually been to sea. Every evening he'd gaze toward the glowing horizon and dream of grand adventures, of treasure maps, lost islands and heroic journeys. But one magical night, as the moon shimmered silver on the water, something extraordinary happened. A soft light flickered beside him. Captain Kitty turned and gasped. An ancient map was floating in the air, glowing with golden lines that shimmered like starlight. The map landed gently in his paws. His green eyes widened with excitement. "A treasure map," he whispered. His parrot, Pico, squawked from the railing, "Adventure! Adventure!" Without a moment's hesitation, Captain Kitty packed his tiny ship, a little wooden boat named the Whisker Wind, and set sail before dawn. The ocean sparkled at sunrise, but soon the skies began to darken. Clouds gathered, waves rose, and the wind howled fiercely. The little boat rocked wildly, but Captain Kitty held tight to the wheel, his hat nearly flying away. "Hold on, Pico," he shouted over the roaring sea. The parrot flapped and squeaked, but Kitty's heart stayed brave. He wasn't turning back now. Then, just as the storm began to fade, the clouds parted, and a breathtaking sight appeared ahead, a glowing tropical island, surrounded by sparkling blue water. The sun broke through the mist and Kitty's tired face lit up with wonder. "We found it," he whispered, his whiskers twitching with joy. As he stepped onto the sandy shore, the map glowed again, showing a trail leading deep into the island's jungle. The forest shimmered with magical flowers and colorful butterflies that danced in the air. Friendly animals peeked out from the bushes. Monkeys, rabbits, even a tiny turtle who waved shyly. The jungle felt alive, whispering secrets of the treasure hidden within. After a long trek, Captain Kitty reached a dark cave, glowing faintly with golden light. He took a deep breath, his heart pounding with excitement. "This must be it," he murmured. Inside, crystals sparkled on the walls, casting reflections like stars. At the very center sat a treasure chest, covered in vines and dust. Kitty slowly reached out and lifted the lid. But inside, there were no gold coins, no jewels, no crowns. Instead, a single glowing crystal lay inside, shaped like a heart, pulsing softly with light. Captain Kitty tilted his head in surprise. This is the treasure?" he said softly. Just then Pico fluttered down beside him. The heart-shaped crystal began to shine brighter, and suddenly, all the jungle animals gathered around, their eyes glowing with warmth. Kitty smiled, realizing the truth. "The real treasure isn't gold," he whispered. "It's friendship, and the courage to chase your dreams." The animals cheered, and even the wind outside seemed to sing. With a joyful laugh, Captain Kitty placed the glowing crystal in his bag and started his journey home. As the ship sailed back toward the horizon, the sun rose high and bright. The ocean sparkled with golden waves, and Pico perched proudly on the mast, map fluttering in the breeze. Captain Kitty smiled at the open sea. "Adventure isn't about what you find," he said softly. "It's about what you become along the way." And with that, the Whisker Wind sailed on, into new dreams, new stories, and endless skies of imagination.